What is going on, everybody? You can call me Heroes 3 Guy, and this video is going to be part 2 of our playthrough of the map, Epic Map, which, yes, of course, was made by myself, my friends. So we are giving my giant map with an underground a little whirl for you guys. And where we left off the end of part 1, we've essentially cleared our entire homelands. And the next thing we have to do is to bust through this gate here and get on into the middle. So what we're going to do with Laurie is we're going to have her come back, grab what troops she can. We're going to come up here, upgrade, grab what troops we can, and then we're going to get ready for the big battle. We're going to be going against 75 Hydras and 75 Sea Serpents. 6 stacks of 25 staggered out on the map. Should be a nice fun battle. Of course, I know that because I created the map. You know, they do have visions, but our main hero here, who we've been kind of doing the one hero strategy, doesn't have a high enough school of magic to see it. So I'm, not typically, if I didn't know, obviously, I would send a hero. I'd probably sacrifice a hero, which would be a little crappy because no taverns. And then, of course, we do have this castle here that's just kind of been sitting there underground, lurking in a nice little cool area. And then we have our main castle, this castle here. All of our other heroes are just kind of roaming around the map. We have a couple we're going to have chase after Laurie once she breaks through into the swamp here. And then just other guys collecting resource generating, objects on the map. So that's where we left off, my friends. Let's get the timer started for an hour, and yes, we'll probably play a little bit more than an hour. Likes, comments, subscriptions. If you like watching my videos, just click the button. Just a little click. No big deal. And comments are very much appreciated. I really want feedback. I'm going to be asking lots of questions, trying to get a lot of feedback from you guys. I want to be updating this map more and more and more, and I really want it to be a well-known, popular, respected, appreciated, and just fun, epic map. For everyone to enjoy. And subscriptions, if you guys haven't subscribed, consider it. If you like watching the channel, it really does help a lot. I always get happy when I see that number go up. I do. And if you want to go the extra mile, support the channel even more, check out the description. There's a donation link via PayPal. There's another link to become a channel member, 99 cents per month. You get all sorts of cool perks with it, members only polls, posts, pictures, including weekly cat pictures, my friends, if you're a cat person. And then also check out my merch store if you want to get the H3G logo on some cool merch. Check it out. Another good way to check or to help out the channel. So, all right, boom. Let's get in to the gameplay. Timer is ticking. The chicken is finger licking. I say that way too much. I really do. I say it too much. Where are we at here? All right, so I think we're just gonna go ahead and I'll press turn. I'll press turn. Finger licking chicken. It just means that the chicken is just so good that even after you're done eating it and the chicken is gone, you lick your fingers because some of the chicken residue and therefore flavorings on them. So you're like, I couldn't get enough. I've run out, so I'm just going to resort to licking my fingers. It's that good. Finger licking good. In case you guys weren't aware, I can't remember the last time I licked my fingers because something tastes good that used to be on my fingers, but maybe if some sauce got on my finger, perhaps. But yeah, I haven't had finger licking chicken in a while. Finger licking good. And that guy's just chilling. All right, we came here. We did just upgrade our dragon cave. And, we'll just do a little bit of that. And a little bit of that, we're going to get the troglodytes. And we'll get him there to chain off the troops to Laurie. Let's go there. We got a cool battle ahead of us. We got so much cool shit. And one thing I don't really like about my map is that I really do think it's cool. Like, if you stick around or if you've played this yourself or you've looked... loaded it up and looked at the map. There's so much cool stuff into it, not just because I really do think it's really cool, but I don't think you can really see much of it. Like, the coolness is yet to come, and I feel like the starting area, especially dungeons, is a little slow, and I hope people don't, run away before it starts to get cool. Like, I hope they stick around for honest. Let's come here. And, oh, there's really no troops to pass off. We'll grab that, and we'll have them come up and grab those harpies. 48 of them, that can be pretty cool, honestly. Boom, okay. Honestly, it's pretty cool! Could wait till day 7, but our gold's not great anyways. 29,000. 40,000. Okay, we're getting about 11 grand return here. Oh, yep, exactly. Arr, lucky. All right. And, okay. We'll just press turn again. We'll also hit up that mana vortex. First things first is upgrading those black dragons. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get either of the red dragons to join us. They could have. There's a reality. There's a gameplay where that very well could have happened. And we'll have Arlac here. And we will wait a turn. Alright. Yeah, that's what she's working with. Air and water. And this isn't going to be our, main guy. Alright. Let's just go ahead. And we're just going to go to first turn. Now, at this point, we should be the first ones breaking into the swamp. Purple, teal. I'd be shocked this would be a record time for them to break through. Weak as a condom. Oops. Now, those guys are slow. Yeah, we're just going to do it. I'm not going to stick around forever. Alright, so boom. That's fine. Alright, so this is going to be a big battle here. Yeah, big old battle. Big old battle. Look at that. Oh, isn't that just cool? Look at those guys. They just look like friends. They look like they would totally be friends. And there's no magic. Look at that. So, they cannot reach across in a straight line. We're going to force them. And, we might as well... Okay, so we can do our strike and return. So we kill 6 to 9. Let's go ahead and hit them. We'll take a lesser retaliatory. And then we kill up to 7 to 9 normally. There's no need to take a retaliatory. Let's just polish off a stack before anything's hit us. Now, these guys won't get hit by anything. Well, they could technically come up. I don't know if I'd necessarily... I want to salvage these guys. If we lost, all of them, I'm not that concerned with it. Black dragons are who I want to salvage. These guys are in someone's way. And, you know, these guys are the ones that are going to go next and crowd us. You know, I'll lose one. But, you know, actually, I do need to do that. And then we're going to come down and get a free hit. Now, this is going to hurt a little bit. Ow! Alright, so strike and return. They haven't gone yet. You know what I could do? That's fine. So actually, we're gonna go ahead and... No, we're gonna hit them. 4 Hydras. Yeah, you guys like that. So they have yet to go. Let's go ahead and cripple them before they do any damage. Oh! Oh! Dick! Well, I'm glad I hit them. Okay. Let's come down here. And there's no need to take a silly or draw a retaliatory attack out of there. Ow, that sucked. We're gonna just move them up. They're gonna do a little damage. Okay. 6 to 8. No, thank you. I don't want to draw a retaliatory out of them. That's a problem. Nice. Okay, so no enemy retaliation. I would like to come return down here. Actually, no, it's not going to matter. Okay, so that would wake them up. No need for that. Let's wait. Okay, that's fine. That is perfectly fine with me. They have yet to go. Boom. Alright. 2 to 3, 2 to 3. They'll retaliate and hit some of them, but you know what? That's fine with me. Nice. I could have moved them over one. Not a big deal. Let's come here, get a free hit on them. Okay, so that took that down a little bit. Fuck. Yeah, let's take the retaliatory. That's gonna suck there. I don't know why I didn't hit both. Don't kill one in return. Fuck you. Yep, enjoy it. What? Oh, these guys. Okay. Oh, fuck me! Alright, we did better. Okay, let's grab that logistics, especially as we're about to go through a swamp. Let's see about diplomacy. Pathfinding, for sure, we're going through a swamp. Alright, boom. Ah, fucking serious. Alright. Dumpy Stiltskin. Okay. Dumper Snarlskin. And of course, the good guys kind of have their own area, and there's a 75 Firebirds and 75 Coatls. Okay, so we're gonna have Laurie come on out first, and what we want to do is, oh, we lost all of them. Okay, we're gonna split them up just to crowd them. Okay. You hear the enchanter's voice as you step into the swamp. The enchanter you're supposed to, yeah. An old friend of mine, a scholar, lives in the sanctuary in the middle of the swamp. He knows another skill that can help negate the powerful magic of your foes. Be mindful, he is near death and can only teach this skill once. It's a scholar right there. Lives near the sanctuary. You can already see it. He gives resistance. So, this here gave you interference. That gave you resistance. Again, this is a sorcery specialist hero. I thought I was going for maybe some encounters with their guy, but they're just too powerful regardless to engage. Most of them. I mean, there'll be some stragglers you can pick off, but okay. So we're going to come here. Boom. I like it. We're going to come here. We're going to do it. We're going to do it, my friends. And we're going to go ahead and do that. And yes, absolutely. We'll throw them there. We'll grab some of that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Look at that dirty swamp. Let's just get them on going. Okay. And, same here. Let's just go ahead and do that. Boom, day 2. Has that been grabbed? No, it hasn't. What are we doing? Let's just go ahead and have him grab that. Has he grabbed that? No, he hasn't. Oh, yeah. Okay. Could get a level 4. I already know, guys, we're not going to get the likes of Town Gate, Berserk, Clone, Resurrection, things like that. All spells are enabled. Some restricted, some greatly restricted. I would put those level 4 spells I just mentioned as restricted. The greatly restricted ones would, of course, be the other typical restricted ones. Town or Dimension Door. At least for the... Oh, what was that? What was that? Okay. So that's going to be resistant. All right, Laurie. No. You stinky butt. Okay. I will grab that. All right, now let's get them going there. Laurie. That's gonna see. Oh no, defense. That should be maybe because I already had all my primaries. He just gave me a defense. Let me double check that. So I'm about to go to the map editor. If you guys don't want to see, look away. I'll tell you when we're back at the game. So we're going to come here. We're going to come here. We're going to come here. There. Okay, yeah. All right. We are good. Hold on. All right. We're back up at the gameplay. So that's going to be a secondary skill. Something. It doesn't matter. All right. Let's go there. Okay. Butt gargle. Gurgle butt. That Heroes 3 YouTuber guy is always talking about like butts and stuff. Oh, hold on. I want to look at it. You guys are about to see. It's like, oh, let's go to the Redwood Observatory. As you peer out over the vast lands atop the Redwood Observatory, you hear the howling winds carrying in the sounds of the most ferocious hissing and meowing. Something deadly must be close by. Oh, and we look here. Oh, yeah, that's May. That's May. We have Jax and we have May, my two cats in this game. And there's May. There she is. Oh, she's lurking. We're going to come here and boom. All right. We need to just start clearing up the swamp. Let's get that going. No. I feel like they get morale. That's how we lose one. No. Lots of sulfur. Sulfur for my guy here. All three of my level 7s are requiring is the sulf. Okay. So I guess we're just gonna continue to get on some stuff here. Okay. And boom, he can hang on out. Hanging on out, that's what it's all about. Scream and shout, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. What is all this? Oh, what is all this? Is there something that you missed? Okay. Narlac, we're just gonna have you do that. Alright, maybe we shouldn't be doing that. Alright. Oh, yeah. And, okay. Looky here, looky here. And so these things require, I think for, you know, this one and then also this one, the ring, it requires like, I don't know, like 2 or 3, you know, sea serpents, chaos or hydras. And this one requires like, I don't know, 5 of each. I'm not even gonna bother. I feel like I need to rework that whole concept. Again, this was for the player to come in, he could get his interference, he could get the resistance from that guy, he could get these artifacts to sunder the spell points even more. And then you'd be expecting some just really strong, I mean, maybe I could change all those little events, like there's one there, you know, one here, all sorts of other little places, frequently traveled places where the computer, anytime they walk over it, 1 to all 4 of their primary skills. Maybe I could just do it for knowledge and spell power. You know, I'm not buffing, I don't think I'm buffing their troops. I'm just buffing their primary stats. So maybe I could take away attack and defense. And then maybe you could, you know, be able to stick around here longer and duke it out with people. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, these maps, even the best of the best maps are being constantly reworked. So, yeah, my map's the best of the best. Sir! My map took a crap on your map before I took my knapsack back between my butt crack. No. Just stop it. Yeah. Whatever. Let's start getting some goodies. Okay. I'd like to break through here ASAP, but I think I'm already to the... Let's just clean it up. You know, I need to get another guy. Maybe. Going. Yeah, we'll have them just see 5 of each. Okay. You've got to be kidding me. Damn, they move slow as shit. Okay. Lori, you're making now a beeline away from the feline. You see that shit? See if I can't get him there. Okay. And if you come here, you look, it did give us Summon Boat. So we got some good spells here. Even if I did come here, yeah. Alright, let's at least get one summoned. Okay. Alright, so that takes us here. Kitty. And if you look, everything's already built. It can be built. It's just the level 7 guys here. So, okay. Yeah, damn. See, and I feel like I went through that pretty quick. Purple really fucking broke through. And you know what I think's the thing with Purple? Is I think they broke through when my brother was playing this. I can't remember if I took away their town gates, and I think their ability to poof around between their two castles there and really concentrate their army strength allows them to break through quickly. Okay. You know, I would have liked to have maybe taken some of these out so this guy can nab them and get back, but we gotta make a move. And also, you know, this said something about, you know, fleeing underground. Give a hint about fleeing underground. You definitely want to break out into the map as soon as possible. And I get how a player may want to, you know, run back to his homelands. He has a couple sanctuaries they can play off of. Oh, and he took that. Kitty. Okay. Cat, come on. Now, what I'd like to actually do is we do have a guy here, though. What I'm worried about is, so I want to send him here, get a guy, you know, get him. No, we'll get more heroes on the way. It's going to be tough to keep a guy on the sanctuary. I'm going to keep one there, because what's going to happen is they're going to clear these. This is a guy that can grab a gold mine and get back, try to grab the hydras each week, but he doesn't have shit to grab them. So actually what I am going to do is I'm going to come here, get him in the castle, get him a few hydras so he can at least take over that dwelling when the time comes. Okay. Let's go ahead and have him grab that. Wow, that's quick. And we're going to wait here. Hopefully he leaves us alone some more and we can get back through there. And again, this is the same thing here. You know, it gives you the summon boat. Because you don't have summon boat up until this point. Alright. Oops. Oh yeah, I did press E. Oh, Kitty, no wonder you're jumping on me. Let me pull this chair next to me so you can sit on the chair and be right up next. Oh, watch your tail. Fucking tail. Alright. Almost pulled a frickin'... See, look at that. Chigazoid did that. And this guy's doing that. Okay. We're going to do that. That should be enough to take over, you know, 3 hydras, so we can start accumulating those each week. So we come here. And you'd spam through, like, all right, what are we looking like? All right, we've been through the mall. So you have this area down here. Well, we're not going to go there, obviously, but this looks pretty cool. Would you look at that? Come here, and whoa, look at all of this. This is cool. And I could understand how someone may want to grab the prison and whatnot, but what we need to do first, and could I grab this and get... Might as well. Okay. She's, going to start scouting for us. We're going to get her on our way. Okay. We got a guy there. This is a little risky. I want to get my main hero. And if he makes a beeline for us, he'll dick around with stuff, but this could be dangerous. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're at that point we're going to have to dismiss him. We just are. Even though we're probably about to lose a hero anyways, we will dismiss him. Alright, so what I'm going to actually do is we're going to get this guy, chain off some troops to this guy so he has enough to take over, something like that. Okay. I should have killed that thing first, but it's okay. So speed is very important in this beginning part of my map. Breaking through first is imperative. It's not entirely necessary, but it's very important. See, swamp helps a lot, especially if they don't have pathfinding. Because, like getting those heroes that I just got, I think that's big. Lorie's now about to grab that. Let's get him back in here. And if you look here, it's like, there's a quest guard, there's heroes, and there's a corresponding level 7 unit. Most people are kind of maybe get the math, like, I think we go here. Alright, so we're going to attack them next turn. When you look here, boom, boom. Let's do a little bit of exploration. Quest guard, oh, what is this? A Midas? Wow, interesting. So we have a few airships for grabs, but if we want more, we gotta go through Midas. And, oh, haven't explored that corner yet. Okay, so chilling. I think we might be able to, we could get snagged there. We're gonna just be patient. Okay. Alright. Man. Oh! Blue beat us there? Fuck! Fuck! Dude, I could have swore I was going to be first. Take the LOC portal if you wish to customize your prized hero. Fine. This guy is probably going to get picked off anyways. I gotta get rid of a hero. I gotta make a move today. Sorry, Gian. It sucks. Boom. Here's the prized hero, my friends. And would you look at that? Moraxis. Offense. Oh, and he starts with that. I need to edit that. So, here's the issue. We just saw what's-her-face go there. I think what we need to do... For now, I think we do that. And this guy does have Summon Boat and Scuttle Boat. We're going to get him in there. Lori, we're going to get you in there. Okay. So this is supposed to be our main guy. If you notice, really nice specialty. That one's also offense. That one's archery. And then for the good guys, good aligned factions, archery for the castle guy, defense for tower, defense for rampart. Okay. Man, this just speed is so important because if you break through there first, there's a lot of goodies to the first guy, and I thought I'd beat it. I really would. But blue's already there. That's devastating. That's devastating. Okay. Dude, and he grabbed all that. Alright, we're going to take out Malikan. That is, of course, Blue's special hero. But first, we're going to come here. Okay, so look, 29 witch huts, one for each secondary skill. A clue sits outside of each one to indicate what secondary skill they offer. Let's come here and make sure there's not another blue guy that could, give us problems. We don't see anyone there. No one there. And of course, we are here. We just hit that. All right. What sucks, guys, is this whole area was full of things. Like every single slot had like resources, gold, spell points. There was a Pandora's box in the middle that gave you a bunch of experience to really help out whoever's main hero can get there first. But fortunately, his army sucks. Boom, he's gone. Let's grab that. Let's go ahead and just grab some knowledge. So here we are. We need to start doctoring him up the way we want and then get the heck out of here. So if you look, you would say you want some offense. Well, we already have expert offense. That's what that is. I think for sure we want armor. So boom. Offense and armor. Yes, please. I definitely like to get earth magic, but let's come back to that. Let's come up here. All right, so now, dick ball. Lori. Let's come in here. If we come here, purple's over there. I think we could probably grab some stuff there. Okay, Arlok. Chillin'. Okay. Maybe we can grab a couple more things and pass them off as Moraxis comes back. At least we took him out. No taverns. Vindicator's gone. We took him on out of there. Thankfully, there wasn't another strong blue hero in there. Earth magic, yes. Water magic, yes. Fire magic, yes. I'm going to hold off. Obviously, we're going to want, I believe that's wisdom. Yes, okay, because it looks like the wisdom scroll. That's sorcery. So we have two more. We have our wisdom so we can cast our good spells. We have our earth magic so we can have a permanent resurrection. We can choose where we go with Town Portal. We have water magic in the event you get clone, which is obtainable. You can clone higher level guys. In a map this big, army strength may get so ridiculous to where resurrections a drop in the bucket compared to the hit points. Maybe you get some archangels on your team. You want to be able to clone higher level units. Also, it's hard to beat the utility of a mass, cure, mass dispel, even a mass forgetfulness, things like that. That's just very good. And then fire magic, if you need to do an expert berserk. That is very nice. Air magic, and I did say all spells are available, but some very restricted. Dimension Doors is very restricted, so could be nice for like really later on, but I think, and typically this is what I like to do. Typically I find myself in Earth Water or Earth Fire or these three. Usually not a big air magic guy. Can be good, can be very good, but okay. So we have two more that we want to get. Of course, that'd be intelligence, double your spell points. There's archery. We are an offensive type guy. If you look at our units, I'm not really seeing a bunch of, there will be a lot of shooters on the map, but at the same time, it's like, I'm an offensive guy. My offensive attacks. I don't know if I want to necessarily get that. That'll, of course, be tactics. That'll be scholar. That's learning. Oh, this is eagle eye, but I took it out. I took it out. I could even grab necromancy. You know, I will be mixing factions a lot. I think we're going to go ahead and grab leadership. Let's go ahead and own that. No need to grab that. Let's go ahead and get ourselves in an airship and get exploring. Get on exploring into the goods. And all right, so we've explored, you know, this area as best we can. Let's go ahead and get in here. And oh, who is that? Staying safe on there. Let's go ahead. Let's come here. Let's grab them. Let's grab them. Let's just get them in a boat to be safe. All right. Okay. Moraxis. I like it. Damn. Someone beat me to it. That was such a great area to... So teal has not broken through. So blue has. Purple has broken through to the middle. Alright, let's come on up here. Oh, what am I doing? We're going to grab some troops. Oh, dude, I got to be taking advantage of that. Glad I looked. Okay. So what we're going to do is wait. We're going to grab them. And we're going to be passing them off. We're going to get a few troops to put on this guy. Just again, so in the event he needs to take over these and get back. Arlac, though. Yeah, he's slow, motherfucker. He's probably not going to be able to reach that and get back. He'll grab this and get back. With path, you know, this guy can grab that and get back, and then in a different turn, grab that and get back. You know, Jaeger. He doesn't have, what's it called? Okay. So, I know that I'm going to, I often like to get leadership, especially on bigger maps, when I know I'm going to be mixing a lot of factions. You know, you can try to mitigate it with artifacts, but you could, you know, have terrible morale till you find the artifacts, and even then, you just get to, like, okay morale, you know, +1, -1 somewhere in there, you find yourself going against the wrong troops. It's nice to be able to mix factions and have good morale. And that, more times than not, is going to require leadership. So we have our offense, we have our armor, we have our magics, our wisdom to cast all the spells we want. At the expert levels, we're going to want them. One more. Wizard's Well. You know, replenish your spell points. Mysticism. Interference. Luck. Luck is pretty ridiculous. I think it's a little overpowered. It would mix very well with, you know, offense. You hit super hard and you get luck. The thing is, that's something you can really stack good enough of through artifacts, because you're not getting a penalty, a luck penalty. I mean, if you're going against, you know, archdevils or something, or enemy hero that really lowers your luck, sure. But other options, you know, exploring the map well, navigation, pathfinding. Not going to get pathfinding. You'd rather wait to get a Wayfarer's boots. They're restricted, but they're out there. Boots of speed, logistics could be nice. You know, estates, resistance. What do I want, my friends? What do I want? Could get weird and get necromancy, but no. You know, resistance is a decent option. You know, moving around the map, there's a lot of water. Then again, you may think, oh, I could get artifacts, or I could get, you know, lighthouses. You want your main hero to really, you want him to be efficient in battle. You want to get a little greedy here, see if you can get away with not having these and have something over here. You know, diplomacy. I do have a diplomacy hero. Hopefully he doesn't get picked off. All right, kitty, keep jumping up on me. No. What are we going to do? Luck or resistance? You know, we already got... Yeah, let's just grab it. And let's get the hell out. cat. Get off. Get off. Alright, let's get to exploring. And whee! Alright. This guy here, I'm not even going to grab that. We're going to come here. Can't quite see what they are, but or that guy is, but whatever. Okay. Let's come on up here. She's chilling. He's chilling. He's chilling until tomorrow. Okay. Actually, you know what? Where's our mate? Lori? You know, you come here. No one's threatening us here. Let's just go ahead and get him docked, so next turn he can grab those. Pass off a few more. Okay. Hopefully the purple guy doesn't just come right out. Beeline it for that thing. I know he's down here. Oh shit, now he's kind of beelining it. And with his pathfinding, yep, he'll be able to get there. Now the problem is, okay, he'll be able to dock off and summon a boat for him. Okay, so let's go ahead and explore, and if you look here, you can tell that you're on water. But if you come here, oh look, an anchor. There's actually a little hidden patch of land that it's a little tricky. Someone commented they didn't figure out how to, on Maps for Heroes, they made a comment. They didn't figure out how you get in this area. So you can tell there's a little hidden patch of land right here. And you wouldn't know that until you fly over it and see this symbol light up, or eventually you'd see the AI start to land on these areas. But let's just kind of go through and explore before, you know, we look to dock off. Okay, so we can't get anything this turn. This guy, let's come here. Sure, we'll grab them. And oh yeah, we'll grab that. All right. Now, let's go ahead. Grab some more of them. Let's do that. And that's enough. And especially, no, he's going to get hydrated. Whatever. Let's come here. Okay. Now, she's going to be coming there. Okay, we're going to wait. Because we can't reach it. It's going to take us a path to get there. It's taking us out of the way. That guy is chilling. But we can't take it over. Okay, barely. Oh my goodness. Okay, and that guy's going to be chilling too. Okay. But we have boom, and might as well grab some more ore. Boob gargles. Boob gargles. Alright. Meraxis, get it. Fuck. Okay. Oh no, you idiot! Idiot! Dude, and if he gets in a boat... But you know what we can do, actually? I'm overreacting. Okay. Alright, boom. Let's get him in there. There's no frickin' spell points. Does have a spell book. Okay, so now we do have Lori here. We'll end up getting her in a boat too. Okay. Now here, let's see. Oh, what is all this? Same thing. There is a little patch of land. I know where it's at in kind of that corner. We'll get this area explored. Keep branching out into the map. Alright, so now this guy, he does have basic pathfinding. What we're going to do is we're going to get rid of him, so we don't have as much of a... Hopefully we can go pass him off troops and get back. He does have our expert estates too. Okay, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to go ahead and press turn. These now are getting taken over. That sucks, but you know what, at least we got the troops out of them while we could. And, you know, he's got a nice little stack of 11. 32 haspids. That's nice. That is nice. Okay, and then I'm going to watch this turn here. Then I am going to go pee-pee. So I will be right back after this. Okay, I'll be right back. let us do it to it. Boom. We're getting the ore. And then now we got to put on some more chapstick. Oh. Oh, yeah, baby. Making gravy, baby. Let's get him there. Let's go through here. Obviously not going to attack that. So here we are. Before we decide where we want to send him. Alright. Boom. Fuck, okay. Should be able to grab him. Okay. Arlax chilling. We're gonna wait. He hasn't grabbed it yet, so let's let him get out of the way, though. Especially because he's right there in the event he can't get back. I think he's blocking me a little bit. So now, where do we want to go with this guy? You know, this guy's exploring pretty good. I think what we just go ahead and do. You know, that artifact looks yummy, and I think we need to go and grab that. That's going to protect us from whirlpools, among other things. So let's come here. Boom. Alright, so we definitely want to crowd him. Oh, we have no spells. Shit. They're going to get off a nice, accurate shot on someone. Thank God. I'm an idiot. Ah, fuck. Yeah. Did lose a black dragon. That sucks. Let's get those building up. Let's get our leadership going. We don't have any spells yet. Let's get an expert of something. Armor would be good. Yeah, see, we're level 1 up. Really nice. Yes, please. Thank you. Now, we'll come here, and if you look close on month 6, you'll move too slow through the sand anyway. See how slow is capitalized? See level 1 spell there? Now, yeah, we're going to go ahead. That, I'm just going to tell you right now, that requires you to kill that hero to get in here. And if you look, kill these, you can get some more sea serpents. Sea serpent dwellings, you know, maelstroms that are already pre-owned. 3 of them. You know, you look here, same type of thing, except there's no hydra place. Kill and get hydras. There's a hydra pond, 3 of them pre-owned. That requires you to kill that guy. They are a tricky little guy. They are very tricky, more than meets the eye. We are not ready to attack them. But we're going to come here. No, I don't want to lose any of them. Again, no spells. We're going to see what they got going on. Let's go ahead and do that, and I think they're going to get morale. No, they're not. Okay. What we're going to do here is we're going to go slap-a-roo. Let's wait. They're going to get one. Oh, they did. Darn. Alright, we lost a Haspid. Let's get our luck. Let's get our armor. Let's get that. We come here. This gives us some goodies. And these Pandora's boxes, they do give you good stuff. And I need to give some sort of indication to the player that they're good to open. It's going to give you some experience and some troops and good resources. So, we're going to look to do that while these guys continue to do their things. Did we come here and did we get our creature portals? Yes. Yes, we did. Oh, yes, we did. What? Ow, ass! This... Oh, fuck. Yeah. That's gonna win it for him. Okay. Here's our expert estates. That was poop crumbs. Oh, branched out some more. What is all this? Alright, let's come here. Here. Will we open? Yes, we will. Look at that. Some experience. 50 spell points. Thank you. We need that. Oh, and then 10 Haspis to join our army? Yes, please. Okay, we're gonna wait. Let's come here, hit them hard. We're gonna wait. We're gonna do the same thing now. They're gonna maybe get one in retaliatory. Oh, nope. Luck's ridiculous. Okay. Let's get this. Let's just get that before we... And another 10 Haspids. Oh, yes. Alright. We're gonna go to take those fools out. And now look, we're exploring through here, and you kind of see a pattern here. Like, this is like an inferno area. 4 of each of their dwellings. A couple libraries and enlightenments. Keymaster's tent, match purple player. You know, same here. This kind of matches the teal player, the light blue, best you could get. Same thing, 4 of theirs, 2 of those, that. And then you're starting to see a pattern here, except this looks like, neutral guys. Okay. So then, Lori, no need to go back this way. She does have decent little stats on her. And we come here, there's nothing really to grab. I think what we do is we just kind of have this guy chain after, clean up that stuff for that guy. Okay, so she'll just kind of wait here. Alright. And chilling, you know what we can do? Oh yeah. Boom. And then this guy. Maybe we'll be, yeah, I think another turn we'll be able to grab that and get back. And we'll be snagging those as best we can. And just to double check on Meraxis here, yes, we do have that on. I want to actually get rid of that. I wish you could... Oh. I love it, Horn of the Abyss team. Don't you hate when you have like earlier, I had a guy paralyzed at the end of a round. Oh, let me hit him! I got him, guys! The ballista, you know? Waking him up from his paralysis. Same thing with blind. Just get! You know, we can't control the ballista. He just has a mind of its own. Kind of like my wing. Just kidding. I control that. Alright. Okay, they took that from us. You took my seat. And you know what I'm going to have this fart do? Might as well have him run around, I guess. Grab those, make it tired of that. Jaeger. Boom. Alright, so now we want to have Meraxis here. Kill these guys, and you know, I suppose. No spells, but I think we go ahead. They're gonna hit the Minotaur, or yeah. So they haven't gone yet, so let's take them out. Nah, what? Oh, what am I doing? Dude, and they're gonna... Stupid. That's fine, though. I say it would have been a black dragon. Okay, so that's gonna require some goodies, but what we're gonna do here first is I know that these are big stacks. They're big stacks, my friends. Come in here, 10k, 25. Boom. And I know we need to get this first in order to get that, and I'll show you why. You come here, requires that much gold. Worth it. We're gonna pay the toll. We're gonna come through. We're gonna kill these guys. That's fine. Boom. Golden goose. Ours. So you look here. we've pretty much done everything we can in this little area. Instead of getting in an airship, you know what? I think it's time that we head... Oh, you know what? Did you get in the way? No. Alright. Boom. We get over here, clear up this section, do the same thing, get these Pandora's boxes, 20 guys. Wonder what that gives us, bless. And then come through, do that. Grab another golden goose. You know, that's the advantage of beating the computer here. And, you know, we'll just kind of explore this area some more. He's doing that. And, you know, this guy, you can see the, instead of having 4 of level 7, like these had the 4 dragon caves, these had the 4 forsaken palaces. This has 2 hydropons and 2 maelstroms. And yes, then there's another area that has 2 pyres and 2 serpentariums. You know, for those neutral guys. Okay, let's come here, here, boom, got it. Kaboomba. Bazooka bubblegum. Big League Chew. Do you guys ever use that Big League Chew as like shredded gum in a pouch? And you know what? I'm sure I thought of this before, but it just dawned on me. It's kind of like it was a little kid chewing tobacco. You know, you get tobacco out of a pouch, just the shredded stuff, and baseball players would always do it. So then Big League Chew is just bubble gum in a pouch. Like it was tobacco, chewing tobacco. Man. I remember being a little kid at my oldest brother's baseball games, and his teammates would like dare me to open up a pack of Big League Chew and take the whole pack and put it in my mouth. And I remember I got the grape flavor. My mom let me get it from the concession stand. I was so excited. They're all like daring me to do it. So I rip it up and I just shove the whole thing in my mouth. And then soon after, my mom sees it. She's like, that's way too, spit it out. That's what you don't deserve anymore. She made me spit it out. It was still full of all its flavor. And I was so sad. And then she was like, I'm not getting you another one. And I was really pissed. I was pissed. They all thought it was funny. But I didn't get any Big League Chew. You know, I did, but not for very long. I got a lot of it for a little. For a little bit. So I'm going to open this bad boy up. That should be a 0 loss-a-roo. And nah. We're going to actually move down. They actually get one of them. 300 hit points each. Yeah, they're going to... And no retaliatory. Yep, they're getting one. Oh. And the timer... Nah. We're gonna play a little more. It's been an hour. Nah. Boom! Look at this. Look at that. Oh yeah. All right, we're coming here. And then Loree, let's have you. Okay. Continue to explore. Arlac. We're not going to grab that and get back. We're not going to grab that and get back. Probably grab that and get back, but I'm not too worried about it. Same with this. Nothing to grab and get back. And it's day 6. No, I don't like that there. Okay. So hold down a couple hydropons. They haven't come in the water yet. No, May's just doing her thing. Oh, we're gonna get it before day 1. Oh yeah. And yep, let's go and grab that. And we're gonna get her over here, pass off the golden goose to her. And you look at this area, you're like, what is all this? Just gonna keep exploring. Starting to see some of the coolness. Just the beginning of the coolness. It's so cool. It's the coolest. Pee in your pants is the coolest. All right. Boom. Boom. We're just gonna kind of explore. You know, there could be things I could go right to. So those guys join you if you have the money. Oh, well, I think they only join for money. That's fine. Boom. Yeah, we're gonna have her. Actually, I could have another hero come through. We're gonna have him come this way, and he's gonna dock there and grab that one. Oh, ass. Okay, he's gonna come there. So that's gonna require us to kill Zeus. I was gonna do Thunderbringer, another Heroes of New Earth name, like, you know, here's Midas up here. But Thunderbringer wouldn't fit, so Zeus was like his counterpart, I think, in Dota 2. I didn't play much Dota 2. But let's come here. Whatever. Why are we getting the Troglodytes? Why are we getting the Medusas? We just are. Okay, it is day 1. Oh, shoot. Can we? Okay, yeah, we just got a slower unit now. Alright, boom. Barely enough. Gonna get that Hydra per week, guys, and eventually, you know. Also, it's good to take over that sanctuary just so someone else doesn't use it. We're just gonna hog it. What do you guys think? In Heroes 4, it costs 1,000 gold per day to leave your hero there. Yeah, I don't know. That bugged me. Maybe it's because I was used to getting it for free. Now, what is this? Wow. Alright, let's come that way. Okay. And look, you can't fly over there. Okay. I should be probably a little careful. You know, if guys start to bust through to try to buy what guys I can in the castle, you know, get them on a sanctuary. Now, maybe I should be less concerned about with Dase here grabbing these things. More concerned with getting him troops to then take the safety. So we spent a pretty penny to get those golden goose. Ooh. We gotta be careful here, because we can get attacked in an airship. You know, if you look, he could come through here. Pyre. We do have some spells. You know, I think that if we... And if he blasts us with like a chain lightning or some shit, could give him some troops. Ah, fucker. You know, I don't think he's going to. Alright. Interessante. Okay. And, oh, you gonna summon a boat? Nope. You're just gonna sit there like a frozen cum sock. Eh, good thing we ransacked those before someone came, although it was a really weak hero. Ah. Alright, starting to kind of branch out a little bit. So we have... What are we here? And we look at our level. Yeah, we're level 19. So, Lurie, let's just have you come on up. This fool, we're going to have him hang out there. Boom. And then we're going to press turn. We are now branching out into the underground. And one thing I noticed with test running this map is the AI does not do... I really wanted to integrate the airships into this map. And if you notice, like, you can't airship into here. First of all, just a spoiler alert, you can't get airships up here. You can only get airships in the underground. A lot of areas are... Their perimeter is covers of darkness, or not covers of darkness, like rock, you know, like the subterranean darkness. Airships can't go over that. So there are a number of areas that you can block off airships from reaching. And so I feel like I've incorporated them well enough without having them ruin the game. You know, they're only in this part underground. A lot of areas are blocked off to them. But the AI did not do a good job of getting in them and exploring into the map. They really didn't. So what I had to do was I added these. If you try to enter this, there's a warning there that says, like, take one more step and certain death awaits. You know, and then parentheses, this portal is for AI only. And then there is literally 9,999 Azuri dragons in all 7 spots for the human. And, reoccurring events. You're not going to be able to go through those. And that spits them out in the middle of the map. You know, there's one here as well. Then there's a different colored one-way portal for the other players. And then there's a number of two-way portals kind of throughout the map that's only for the computer, that gives them the ability to branch into the map. So that was kind of my solution to it. It's like, okay, a little rusty dragons, okay. Alright, so we're doing a little exploration. And, okay, now let's have this guy. So I could just, right off the bat, come here. Ah, gosh, and she does have expert diplomacy. What am I doing? You know, none of these guys are going to join. It's like, do I want to, you know, see if those guys will join? I don't know. And, you know, I could just, while I'm here, come here, grab these, get that while I can. Maybe take those over. I don't have an Inferno Castle. I don't know how much I want to have them just, we'll have them build, whatever. Alright. Let's just get those exploring. Okay. And I'd say we got another, I don't know, 15 or so minutes in us, guys, before we're going to call part 2 to a close. So just kind of exploring the waters here. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh. Alright, boom. Alright, we're going there, alright. I think he's trying to summon a boat. Alright. We'll have her come up some more. Oh, interesting. What are these fiery fields? Interesting. An unguarded gold mine? Now you've piqued my interest. We're going to come off here and see what's on this island here. Whoa, 1,000 enchanters? That could be something cool. And what is this island here? There's a little sign. We're going to scout it out. Alright, so we're going to come here. We will engage them. That's fine, if, you know. Not yet. Maybe we'll double back. Oh, it's because the frickin' archdevils. Yeah, at least they are tanking hits for us. Oops. It doesn't matter unless they got morale. Alright, boom. That's fine. Yeah, I wish it was the other guys. Alright, boom. Boom. We'll grab stuff with them tomorrow. Check out the summoning creature portal thingies as well. Oh, is everything taken? Are you too slow to this area? Okay. Let's have him come there. We'll grab the harpies, because why not? I don't know why I'm spending this gold, really. We'll at least grab them for now. And get on down. Interesting. Wonder who that could be. Maybe it could be Gayloo? I don't know. Alright. And then boom, let's grab some goodies. I don't want to get too far away. Maybe we'll check out this portal, then get back in the boat. Let's come on up here. Interesting. Look, I can't airship up there. Must be some darkness there that the fiery fields are guarding. Alright. Let's come here. Let's do this. No. They really want to join me. Be nice if some of these guys did. Just unnecessary. Unless they got morale. Okay, so what we're going to do now is this, then we're going to defend, and then do it again. Oh! Okay. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. Alright, so we took those over. None of them joined. So... Alright, but we grabbed those. We own those, technically. We grabbed those. That's nice. And we got a Keymaster's tent. Let's come up and rinse and repeat. Boom. We'll grab that tomorrow. We should have done it already. Yeah. Alright. Be cool if you could have an option in the map maker to where you could disown buildings and shit. If I wanted to disown those external dwellings. We come here and, oh, would you look at this? It's a castle. Okay. Let's continue to explore some more into the map. Let's come through here. Nowhere I can really go. This looks pretty cool. It's just these two. Alright, oh, really? Okay, well, we're going back. We're going back. And here, we're going to go, and we're going to get in there. Boom. Let's press turn. I'm going to see who that hero is. Alright. Something to keep in mind. We'll have her go down. You know, what exactly are we doing with this guy? Yeah, whatever, we'll keep him there. We'll continue to do some exploration. Boom. Yeah, let's see who that is. You know, I did not grab the other sea captain's hat. I didn't even think of that. Should have grabbed that. Oh well. And whoa, would you look at this? Boom. Alright, let's go ahead and continue to explore around the lands. And alright, she's going down, so let's have her come over here to the east and explore some more. Alright, those guys have done their jobs for the week. They just work 1 day a week. Pretty cool job. Okay. And boom. I guess we'll just come here to upgrade them. We'll come there for now. Alright, let's get him in the boat. She's continuing to explore. I could get in the waters. You know, there's that shipyard there. Okay. And let's see again who these doofuses are. Doofus! It's a doofus! Alright, we come here. And there we go, Ignatius. Alright guys, Pugnacious, Ignatius. Alright, so we're in a boat. This is what I would like to have join me. And yeah. I think I would. No. They're gonna hit something. I knew it. Alright. Oh, a portal. You know what? We'll go ahead and dock off, and we can just get in a ship even. See what's on the other side of that portal. Now, what is all this? Oh, beware of the Legion of Phoenix who hide in the middle of this pond. If you impress them, they will gift you with their speed. Interesting. Well, I don't think I want to go in the middle of the pond against the Legion Phoenix. Alright. Phoenix penis. Alright, so let's just kind of come up here. And then let's press turn. Okay. Interessante. I don't think I want her in the water yet. Okay. Let's come here. There's quite a bit of peasants for where we're at. We're just gonna go, no. Let's just grab the logistics. Oh yeah, and let's go to get in a boat. Yeah, probably didn't need to do that. No, because then they're gonna reach. They're gonna get one. This is just silly. Oh no! Now they're gonna hit them. You're an idiot. Just playing like weak queefs. Strong queefs. Queef? Is it the queef? Okay, week of the rat. Rat week. Huh, interesting. Wonder what that's about. Dick! Alright, I'm gonna address that. Oh! You just gotta do the battles, don't ya? No, you're gonna give him another one. You're gonna give him two of them. You're just a silly, sorry ass. Nothing joined you. Alright, whatever. Let's go ahead, come on down. Alrighty. Oh, it is day one, so you know what we do. We fight the guards. We get back. Come there, we get back. Oh yeah, I guess we're gonna grab them and them. Okay. Okay. Alright, just a few more turns. Maybe we'll get through this week. Hey, and look at that. Haven't seen Teal poke his head out. And let's just kind of explore some more. Gotta get her back in the airship. That's a little unfortunate. Come here and oh, what is this? Wonder what that could be. Oh, I don't know. I do know, actually, because I created this map. Oh. Oh, look, a grave. Alright. We're just exploring all around. Red. Alright, so red and blue. Green was the first one to upgrade their level 7 unit. Oh. Adelaide. Look at them. Look at them. Alright, just nipping away at the exploration. I do know. You look in this land, it's like everything is guarding someone, but them. And if you visions them, it's 30, and they join you. And that may not be a bad little pit stop to make. Get 30 crystal dragons to join you. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Okay, alright. Continuing to just explore through this area. I wonder what that could be. Looks like steps to a shrine. Interesting. Alright. And we did do that and that. Alright. And yeah, we're going to play till day 1, and then we're going to call part 2 close. Interesting. Wonder what that could require. Okay. Now, I think we should just go ahead and do it to it. Alright. Coming up on 500,000. Dual golden geese. It's the name of an artifact. Would it be geese, or do you still say goose because it's the name of something? Alright, let's just kind of clear the shroud as we make our way through the crowd. And we speak out loud into the cloud. Is that allowed? Oh, what the heck is that? Interesting. What is all this? Wow. Yeah. That's peculiar. Okay. Let's come here and let's see. Yep. They didn't get one. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I like it. Goodbye, crystal dragons. I don't know if I'm going to invest in them. Okay. Interessante. What is all this? Alright. So we're going to play through till tomorrow. We'll grab those crystal dragons or see how far we can get to them, but then I do need to get on going. Oh, shoot. Oh, what is this? Look, it's month 5, week 1, day 1. Meow, hiss, scratch, claw. Uh-oh. Balfagor and Warbeast have had enough. They have released their ferocious feline, May, to patrol the swamp and surrounding castles. They do not want any more heroes to proceed underground. Interesting. See the importance of going underground? Oh, and this month of the Bumblebee. Okay. Oh, and what is all this? I can't go in there? Interesting. Oh, it's just so interesting. Oh, what is this? Dampier? Ouch! Would you look at that? Whoa. Look at that guy. Look at him in there. That's a mean stack of vampires. Alright, let's come on through here. Let's explore this. Looks like a good area to take over soon with Moraxis. They hate us, don't they? We're gonna come here and do some of this. They got one. No. Just not worth it right now. Nice. They're gonna hit them hard, though, is a problem. That's fine. Ooh, that luck is good. Alright. Okay, so we're just kind of meowing around. Alright, so it looks like next turn, what's-his-face is going to come down here. So I'm going to stay on the Sanctuary. Because it looks like May is going to be released. So this is where we're gonna call it a close. So here in part 2, we broke into the middle. We barely beat Purple into the middle. And Blue actually escaped from their lands quicker than we did and beat us. Beat us to this area. I was hoping to show you guys all the goodies in here. Get a nice little boost to our main guy here at Moraxis, but we've been doing good. We did get to clear out this area. We have a decent little army on him. We're getting him nice and strong. He's already level 24. He's got a decent little stack of stats. You know, we've gotten this area swept through. The same with that. We're just kind of coming through in a linear line and taking stuff out as we go, while other smaller heroes explore other little bits of the map, so we can then know where we want to send our main guy. So yeah, part 3. Moraxis is going to come through here, clean up this area. Obviously not going to clean up that. That requires a certain hero, so we're not going to go through there, because those guys may or may not join you, so yes, Draconis. And then we did find this castle here. There's actually another one right there that we can get. There's our little starting castle. So that would be another area we could look to go once we get back in our airship, is come through here and grab those castles. And then just kind of continue to explore with these other heroes, and we're going to see May is going to pounce next turn. So we press turn, they're pouncing. First time we press turn, beginning of part 3, May is out, and she can be frisky. She can be frisky, my friends. There's moves up her sleeve. So, alright, my friends, I hope you've been enjoying this. Likes, comments, subscriptions, let us know what you're thinking about the map. Any and every bit of feedback is very much appreciated. If you want to support the channel and this content even more, consider becoming a channel member. 99 cents per month. Really like to build that community. Lots of cool perks come with it. Check out the merch store. Check out the donation link via PayPal. There is a Patreon as well. Check out my channel. And if you'd like to play this map, you can see the link below to download it on mapsforheroes.com. There will be an updated version after this playthrough that I will post in the near future. So if you want to keep, hold off until then, I totally get it. So, all right, my friends, keep an eye out for part 3. And until then, take care.